Hello, in this video we're going to look at how to use this Seed Studio button with the Microbit and the REKA bit expansion breakout board. So firstly, let's connect our button. You can see it comes pre-wired and I can't really get this wrong. I'm going to plug it into this connection here, which is going to use pin 0 when we're coding. Alright, there we go. So our button is plugged in. Now we can use this similar to how we use buttons A and B, but we can also use it as a momentary button. I'll show you what I mean. So on the MakerCode website, we are going to control it using digital write or digital read pin 0 over here. So we have to make a logic statement. We'll grab this one, and then under logic we'll also get this comparison, and we're going to put digital write pin 0 in there, pop it in forever. So we're saying if digital write pin 0 equals 1, that's when the button is pressed. So just to see if it works, why don't we put an icon on there? So if you push the button, it's going to show a heart on the screen. We'll download that. So if I push the button, it shows a heart on the screen. I have no way to clear that button, but there you go. It's an extra button that we've used along with our standard buttons on the Microbit. What we can actually do is if I add to my if statement, I can go to logic again. But sorry, I want to just clear the screen. So if I add a clear screen, so if the button is pushed, it's going to show the love heart. And if the button is not pushed, it's going to clear the screen. So look how that changes our code. Push the button, see the heart, let go, it goes away. So this can be really useful. I'll show you another example of how I might use this. I've got a little kind of robotic claw here that we can open and close with a servo motor. So if I plug it into servo motor number 1, we'll use this button to control it. I've already done this part of the coding. Let me show you what I've got. So on my forever loop, just as we set up, if the pin equals 1, then it's going to move the servo motor, and then I can use button A to move the servo motor the other way, so I can open and close the grippers. So we'll download that. Closed, open. So that's all good, but it's pretty normal, right? We could have just used button B for that. If we add to this if statement, and I move this servo motor control under there, now, when I push the button, it closes the grippers, and when I let go, it opens them. So that might be a useful way to use this feature.